Monday of second grade, and we of course have to kick it off with flashcards. Use all these awesome skills as we decode and read every single day. Okay, let me hear ya. Ah. Ah. Ow. Oh. Whir. Ow. Oi. Ooh. Ah. I. K. S. R. Oi. Ah. N. Ah. G. J. And that is the end. Let's get March started. Welcome to March 2nd grade. Happy March. It is March 1st, a brand new month, our third month of the year. So let's kick it off with reading, of course. So today on the first day of March, we're going to be meeting two more phonics friends. These ones have 4 letters in them. There's a couple of them, they're pretty tricky, but I believe they're super important because I've seen them come up so much in our reading already. So now we can get this awesome tool to even grow our reading brain. But before we get there and get to meet our new friends, we are going to do our speed decoding on this Monday with compound words. Remember, compound words are words that have 2 smaller parts that are coming together to make a larger, bigger compound word. So, as we're decoding, I want you to look for the 2 smaller parts. That way you can break up this big word and decode it in steps. Okay, are you ready? Here is our first compound word. Look, we've got our vowels in red, so you can really focus. You see the 2 words? We've got foot, ut, print. All together, that's footprint, your footprint. Good job. Okay, our next one. Really pay attention to those vowels in red. We've got 2 words. First one, meat, ball. All together? Meatball, a yummy meatball. Good job. And another. Look at those vowels really closely. You split the word up. Moon, light. All together it's moonlight, moonlight. Good job. Okay, a few more. What do we got? See a vowel team? Look at the 2 words. Rain, drop. All together? Raindrop, raindrop. Good job. Okay, final one. Look at these tricky vowels. What do you remember? 2 words. High, way. All together? Highway, the highway that we drive on when we want to go places. Okay, awesome job with those compound words. Let's check out our first learning target of March. It says, I can identify the sound for the endings T-U-R-E and T-I-O-N. So I mentioned at the start that we were going to learn some bigger phonics patterns that had 4 letters in them. So both T-U-R-E and T-I-O-N are a pattern that are always going to come at the end of a word. We will always find them at the end of the word. And they're a little bit tricky because the spelling doesn't really match the sound that they make. So it's really important that we learn and practice the sound that these 2 patterns make because it's a little tricky. So let's check it out. Okay, first up we have T-I-O-N. Can you say all those letters with me? T-I-O-N. Can I see your hands? T-I-O-N. So all together, these 4 letters make the sound sh, un, shun, sh, un, shun. Can you do that with me? Shun. Get both parts. Here we go. Shun, shun. So you see how that's a little tricky? T-I-O-N, you might not think right away that it makes a shun sound, but it does. And we're going to take this knowledge with us to grow our reading brains. Okay, Super Scholars. So this is a brand new phonics friend. It's pretty big. So with the new one, we always have to greet it with mirror words in our bodies. Okay, I know you can all say it with me. So are you sitting up straight? Okay, and mirror words. T-I-O-N. T-I-O-N. Says shun. T-I-O-N. Says shun. T-I-O-N says shun. Mirrors down. Thank you, thank you. Okay, so with this 4-letter pattern, we're going to practice with some examples. So I am going to decode the first part of the word. And when you see T-I-O-N, I need you to shout shun. Okay, so we're going to tag team and decode together. Okay, 2nd grade, so this word is shun. All together it's action. Action. Good job. Okay, so we've got shun. All together it's addition. We do that in math all the time. We add addition. Good job. Okay, so we've got shun. It is station. Station, like a fire station. So we can see that this 4-letter ending is always going to come at that last part of the word. T-I-O-N, in the end, saying shun. Okay, awesome, awesome. This is our first pattern. And now let's check out our 2nd pattern that we're going to learn about today. This also has 4 letters, but it's a little bit different. What do we got? We see T-U-R-E. Can you spell that out with me? T-U-R-E. Everybody? T-U-R-E. So these 4 letters all together, the sound they make is ch-er, chur. The ch sound, like when you're sneezing, ch, as well as when you're mad, together, and T-U-R-E says chur. I like to show this by sneezing and being mad at the same time. Chur. Can you do that with me? Chur. Good job. Okay, so this 4-letter ending is also brand new, so we also have to put it in our bodies with mirror words, of course. Okay, are you ready for round 2? Maybe even louder this time. Here we go. Mirror words. T-U-R-E says chur. T-U-R-E says chur. T-U-R-E says chur. Mirrors down. Good job with round 2. Okay, taking this knowledge of our chur sound, we're going to do the same activity and tag team our decoding. That means I'm going to read the first part, and when you see T-U-R-E, you need to shout out our sound chur. Okay, you ready? Here we go. We've got cap, chur. All together? Capture, to capture. Good job. And this is future. So we've got future, the future. And the last one, it's pretty big. We've got adventure. Can you put it together? Adventure, to go on a spectacular adventure. So just like our other friend, T-U-R-E is always going to be at the end of a word saying chur. Awesome, awesome. Okay, we're going to take these 2 new friends with us and practice with our Super Kids workbook. But what are we going to do first? We're going to give ourselves a break, of course. Okay, on this first day of March, what is our first this or that question? Are you ready? On your feet? Okay, Super Scholars. Which of these shops would you rather work at? Would you rather work at an ice cream shop? If so, you're going to do elephant stops for 5 seconds. Or would you rather work at a chocolate shop? If so, you're going to do bunny hops for 5 seconds. So you got a choice. Where would you rather work? Ice cream or chocolate shop? What do you think? I would choose an ice cream shop. I think that'd be so much fun. So I'm going to do elephant stops for 5 seconds. Are you ready? That was me as an elephant. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good job. Thank you so much. Okay, and you know that we're going to come very nicely, sit back down in our seats as we use our workbook to show what we know. And this will be on page 108. So I want you to find page 108 in your Super Kids workbook. On this page, we're going to find a lot of half words. We have the beginning of all these words, and it's up to us to choose which ending is the best. Shun or chur. It's going to depend on which ending creates the correct word based on the sentence or a real word. We're going to have to flip and figure out which ending works. Shun or chur. Okay, are you ready? You got a nice pencil out? Dun, dun, dun. Can we come to number 1? Awesome. So it says, hike in neigh. let's try our two endings, see which one works. Hike in nation or hike in nature. Which one's correct? Nature, to hike outside, nature. And how do we spell chur? How do we spell chur? Ding, ding, ding. That is spelled with our T-U-R-E. Can you go ahead and add that chur ending? Awesome. Can we read this word all together? It is nature. Awesome. Okay. Number 2. What do we got? What is the salu? Salu. Which one's correct? Let's try them out. Solution. Saluture. Which one of those is a word? Solution. Saluture. Solution. Shun. How do we spell that ending? Shun. How do we spell it? T-I-O-N. That's our shun ending. Exactly. Oh wait, can we read this word all together? It's solution. Solution. Good job. Okay, number 3, down here. It says to draw a pic. Oh, but there's more to that word. Draw a pic. Shun or a picture? Which of those is a word? Piction, picture. A picture. That's a real word, picture. And how do we spell that ending? Chur. That is T-U-R-E. Chur. Good job. Make sure you trace the entire word. Okay, this word says what? Picture. A picture. Okay, then to the number 4, last and final one. It says plan and invent. Invention, inventure. You're going to plan an invention, inventure. Which one's right? Invention, invention. That shun ending. How do we spell it? Shun. That's our T-I-O-N. Shun. Good job. Make sure you write the entire word. We've read about the word invent. So this whole word all together with our ending, can you read it with me? Is invention. Invention. Awesome job, Super Scholars. So we were able to take our different 4-letter endings, listen for the correct sound, and choose the spelling that goes with our sounds, shun or chur. So now, what you are going to do on this lovely first day of March is you're going to complete page 109. There's only a few left, but you're going to complete the words with either our shun or chur ending. Make sure you're spelling it the correct way. You're matching the correct sound to the spelling. When you're done finishing page 108, you're going to take that video so I can see and hear your awesome reading and knowledge of T-I-O-N and T-U-R-E. So when you're done with page 108, you're going to take a video of yourself reading those words you just created so you can practice your new phonics patterns we just learned. Okay, second grade, thank you so much for starting off off this first day of March with me. So let's go finish the rest of these words.